Good morning. You're listening to WIFO FM in Jessup. Big Dog Country 105.5 FM. The time now is 7:58 here on this Wednesday morning, 5th day of January. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by First Southern Bank, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn & Associates Country Financial.
Hi, I'm Mandy Yeomans.
And I'm Raymond Brown with First Southern Bank. As your locally owned community bank, we're here to help our community grow. Our customers are why we are here. You can tell we want your business.
We offer all types of deposit products, personal and business. We have fast, efficient service, and yes, we have online banking too. I'm sure we have an account to fit your needs. Stop by or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Wayne County is a popular thing to dine in or take out for one delicious meal, and with the low great prices, it's simply a steal. Famous for the variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. When it's time to eat lunch or dinner, Damon's Restaurant's the place to go. Located in the middle of town on West Cherry Street, yes, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings simply can't be beat. So next time you're hungry and looking for a great meal, head to Damon's Restaurant and enjoy a great deal. The number to call is easy, 588-WING, 588-9464, the real thing. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings. Those chicken wings are a very popular thing.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jessup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup.
Most people understand the need for life insurance, but not many want to talk about why it's essential to your financial plan. It may seem intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. Don't get overwhelmed. Get started with Country Financial. Call me, Sean O'Quinn, today at 588-1051 and let me work with you to find life insurance that gives you the protection you need at a price you can afford.
Life insurance policies issued by Country Life Insurance Company and Country Investors Life Assurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jessup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup. And Bob, we got a special guest on the phone with us this morning.
Yeah, as promised, we've got the new head football coach of Wayne County, J. Bo Shaw, with us. Coach, appreciate you calling in, and how are you doing today?
Doing great, guys. I'm so very appreciative of you guys letting me get on and share some time with you guys this morning. I hope everyone's doing well in Wayne County, and I'm sure you're one thing that my wife and I can't wait to get down and get settled and get rocking and rolling.
As I talked to you on the phone and told you there's a lot of excitement here in Wayne County that we landed J. Bo Shaw, but I'm curious, we're looking for the head football coach. Our football program went 0-9. You've had a lot of success in the Rabun County. So I'm curious why you were looking for the move out of Rabun County and how we were fortunate to get you.
Well, I'm very thankful for, what you just said, but, I was fortunate enough to land Wayne County. And I'm just so very grateful that I get to have the honor and privilege to be a part of Wayne County, to represent and serve Wayne County school system. And, there's several things that checked off the box, for me. And, I was asked in an interview about past experience on why I was sitting in the room. And there were 4 reasons why that I gave them that was tied in a roundabout way to Wayne County. Number one being, just the expectation in South Georgia and South Georgia football and it being important. It's important to me. Football doesn't define me. My faith defines me, but I'm able to use football as a huge platform to help develop young men. So being at a place that where football is important. Number 2, the people of Wayne County in the area, and my time in Statesboro, I've always been interested in getting back around the area. And then once this process started, the people of Wayne County that I've been able to get in touch with and form relationships, and it's a special place. You can tell the pride that they have in Wayne County. And my wife and I, we wanted to raise our 2 little girls, Emery and Ollie, in a place that values family, that values excellence, wants to build something special. So those are two of the examples. And then, when I was game planning against Pierce, when I was at Raven County, we played Pierce last year in a great football game, and obviously had tape of Wayne County and Pierce. And listen, I know it didn't go the way you guys wanted it to go, but for me, I saw the potential in Wayne County. I saw the good things, where we could go, the way we could build this, and I'm so excited. And we're going to have a great staff. We're going to put together a staff that has, tremendous care and pride for Wayne County. And ultimately, within my football program, the players will always be the number one priority, regardless. And that's the total player, and that's developing him into the best football player he can be, with the best Christ follower, the best future husband, the best future father. That will be the goal of my staff and myself. And if you build it the right way, wins will come. And we've been able to do that at Raven and place before Raven. And our plan works. My plan works. It's been tried and true.
If you're just joining us, new head football coach J-Bo Shaw with us on the phone. We've been going over your bio. You were an All-State quarterback at Flowery Branch, played at both Georgia Tech and Georgia Southern. Like you said, you're familiar with the Georgia Southern area. You talked about your staff. Will you be bringing people with you, and how is that going? When you talked to you on the phone, you said you were assembling your staff, so how's that going to work?
Yeah, it's going really well. I'm not going to announce anything quite yet because I want to do the due diligence and protect those guys as well until it goes public. But we are going to put together a great staff, and I'm so excited. Whether it's guys that's been with me at Raven, or we've crossed paths at different time, or past teammate, or getting coaches that are coming from very successful programs that know how to win, that I've either competed against, played against. The search for a coach and a coaching staff, is something that I take a lot of pride in, because it has to be the right fit. And it has to fit what I believe in. It has to fit Wayne County. So I will not rush this staff and assemble a staff really, really fast. I'm going to make sure I do my due diligence and make sure we get the right person and the right people in that building so that we can build something special. But you'd be blown away by the phone calls, the texts, the emails, that when this thing went public on Monday, the amount of people that reached out about coming to Wayne County, and the quality of coach. So I look forward to getting down there and meeting the current people in the building and current guys on staff. And like I said, we'll build a staff that will represent Wayne County with great pride, and will always keep the players' number one priority and try and build something really special.
Coach, I've been following high school football for a long time. Several coaches have different philosophies. Some come in, they have set offenses, set defense they run. Other coaches wait to see what kind of kids come out and then adjust to that. So how do you approach what offense, what defense you'll run here in Wayne County?
Yeah, offensively, what I believe in, we are a spread offense that's going to be in the shotgun, that's going to run a lot of plays, try and play extremely fast, be really, really explosive. We're going to throw the football, and we're going to run the football. At the end of the day, I'm going to do whatever it takes to win the football game, because that's all that matters, is winning on a Friday night. But we've been able to have a lot of success. Obviously with Gunners, the quarterback here at Raven that just signed with Georgia. He's broke every state record except one, and we were about 300 yards off that one record. And so we're going to put the ball in the air, and we're going to be really explosive. But then again, we're going to do what it takes to win the football game on offense. And, the best offense is a really good defense. So I'm an offensive-minded head coach. I think some coaches get categorized, well, he's an offensive guy, defensive guy. My background is offense, but the personality of the defense will be of me, which is a very passionate, a very driven, and that cares about winning. And we're going to have a defense that flies around to the football and arrives with bad intentions, and we'll solve our problems with aggression. And we're we're going to represent that WC and that Yellow Jacket on that side of the helmet with great pride on defense and be extremely physical. So that's part of we don't have a set scheme on defense that I'm looking for. It's working through some defense coordinators that I have reached out to and talked to and see our personnel once we get down there and see what's best for Wayne County and ultimately put those kids in the best position to be successful.
Once again, if you're just joining us, Jay Beauchamp, Wayne County's new head football coach, on the air with us. Coach, talking to the superintendent in the interview I did Monday and talking to a person on the committee, they said what really impressed them was the fact of your knowledge of Wayne County's program already. They said you kind of already looked at all the film and checked out the talent and the program, and you were impressed with what you saw. So explain that to the people listening to Wayne County. You know, what do you see when you look at Wayne County on film?
I think you see pride. And look, the wins didn't happen last year. But when you take a football team and you take a bunch of young kids who care about Wayne County, and you have the pride of Wayne County, and you have one high school in the entire county, and everybody's a Yellow Jacket, then there's a lot that comes with that. And I want to be a part of that. And we will build something special. I'm telling you, we will do it. And every kid from when he first starts playing football to walking the hallways as a middle school to high school, there will never be a thought of leaving Wayne County because he's going to want to wear that black and gold and wrap that WC on the side of his helmet and have tremendous pride in what he stands for as a Wayne County Yellow Jacket. And that's something that will happen if we all buy in and we all trust the process. And one of my favorite sayings is, if you fall in love with the process, you'll love what the process creates. And that is so true. Fall in love with our process, and you will love what it creates, not only on Friday nights, but how our football players, how our staff walk the hallways, how they react into the community, how they can be young role models for our young Yellow Jackets that are going to be Yellow Jackets one day at the high school level. But just like I mentioned against Pierce and the film that I had seen, there's fight, there's love, there's effort, there's pride. We just need a little bit more of it. And, we'll get there. And I can't wait to get in around those guys in the locker room and in the schoolhouse and start building those relationships. I'm a relationship guy. I pride myself on those kids are going to know that I love them, and I'm going to tell them I love them every day. And it won't be crazy when you come see us on a Friday night and we start celebrating together and you see each other hug, and we're going to tell them we love them, and then they're going to eventually tell us they love us, and it's going to become infectious. And it's just going to spread, and it's when that starts to happen, guys, it's a lot of fun. So it's really special, and the potential for Wayne County is unbelievable, and I'm super excited. I'm blessed. I'm honored. I'm humbled just to be able to have a chance to serve in Wayne County and serve those student athletes.
Coach, as you mentioned, everybody here in Wayne County is a Yellow Jacket. You got 2 middle schools. How active will you be with the middle school program and the rec program and things like that?
I will have my hands on about it. If they're playing football, my hands are going to be on it. That's my plan. I can't wait to be a part of our rec football league. They're going to know, those young kids and those coaches are going to know exactly who I am. I will be there supporting them. We're going to hold some clinics for our rec staff where they can come in and they can see what the high school's doing and varsity staff's doing and try and mimic as much as they can. And when it gets fun is when, you go to a rec league game on a Saturday and you start hearing, those 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old kids at the rec league, calling the formations the same thing we call on Friday night. That's when it takes off. That's when it becomes really, really special because there's tremendous pride. So they're going to see me. They're going to know exactly who my wife is, I am. My 2 little girls are going to be running around. Y'all are going to think I'm telling you, they're 100 miles an hour. My daughter's favorite thing, my oldest daughter, Emery, her favorite thing about a football game, number 1, the band. She's going to be directing the band over there on the sideline, and she's going to be right there with those cheerleaders. So I'm sure she'll put on a show for you guys. You'll have a lot of fun watching my oldest run around that stadium. But we're going to be immersed into this community. You're going to see us. We're going to be involved, and I will have my hand on every part of football that there is in Wayne County in a positive way. I'm there to support. I'm there to get kids out. I'm there to support those coaches and put coaches in those areas and help put coaches in those areas that's going to help Wayne County, help our football program, help us represent that WC with great pride. So I can't wait to get involved and meet new people and try and continue to build something that we can all be very proud of.
Well, Coach, again, we appreciate you joining us here on the show, and I'm sure it's going to be the first of many times we have you on the show. We're definitely looking forward to meeting you in person. Enjoyed talking to you on the phone this week. Again, as I mentioned to you on the phone, there's a lot of excitement in Wayne County. A lot of people excited that you are going to be our new head football coach and assistant AD, and I know your first day is not the 17th, but I think you plan to be here on the day of the banquet, the 13th, and some other trips as well. So look forward to meeting you in person, get you here in the studio, and again, I appreciate you calling in today. As I mentioned, just a lot of excitement here in Wayne County, and we're looking forward to having you as our next head football coach at Wayne County High School.
Guys, I appreciate it. It's an honor and privilege. Thank you guys for having me on the show. I hope everybody in Wayne County has a great day. My wife and I and my daughters can't wait to get down there. We'll see you on the 13th on the banquet, and then start the next week as a Wayne County Yellow Jacket. So know that I'm working. I'm busting my tail up here in Raven County getting coaches, and I'm working as a Wayne County Yellow Jacket. I may be 5 hours away, but I'm working as a Wayne County Yellow Jacket to put things in place, and my wife and I can't wait to be there. Y'all have a great day. Thank y'all for having me on the show, and go Jackets.
Okay, Coach, thanks so much.
Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup, and our new head football coach, J-Bo Shaw, here on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, right here on Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup. Sounds excited, doesn't he, Bob?
He sounds real excited.
It sounds real excited.
Sounds like he's already getting his plan in place, and looking forward to being here. I said can't wait to meet him in person. Like I said, we're going over his bio. Like I said, all-state quarterback at Flowery Branch, played quarterback at both Tech and Georgia Southern, had success at Southern. Like I said, he was the quarterback when Southern went into Gainesville, beat the Gators. So, I mean, he definitely knows everything. Plus, he coached the best quarterback in the state in Gunner Stockton. I said, I told you I went over to the Pierce County game when Raven County played Pierce County because we were off that weekend, and was very impressed with his program and his quarterback, and very impressed with Gunner Stockton. I heard so much about Gunner Stockton going to Georgia, and I'm telling you, it won't be long before he's on the field. I promise you that. That kid's like a Tebow-type quarterback, just runs over people, can throw it on a dime, and just an excellent quarterback.
Well, I look forward to having him there at Georgia. You had no idea when you went to that Raven County, Pierce County game that we were getting their coach.
I had no idea. But I tell you, I was impressed with the program, and I said I sat on the Raven County side because the Pierce County side's packed. But I sat up with all those Raven guys. I was telling the coach when I talked to him, I said those Raven County fans were rabid fans, but they didn't like the officiating going on that night. And they were complaining, and I told them, I said the Appleton County kids were there to watch the game as well because they had the rematch with Appleton. And when Raven County fans were yelling and screaming about the officials, one of those Appleton County football players turned around and says, you better get used to it. That's the way it is here in Pierce County. I thought that was kind of funny.
Well,
but he's excited.
Y'all know, right?
Well, I'm excited to have him. Like I said, looking forward to meeting him. But we got two guests here in the studios with the Touchdown Club President John McElwain and the treasurer, Mr. Bill Parker. They got a big fundraiser coming up. But first of all, I just want to get your thoughts on what you heard from Coach Shaw. What'd you think?
I was ready to suit up.
Yeah, John's getting all fired up over there, man. He was looking for a helmet. He was ready to go hit something.
Yeah, John was giving me fist pumps over here. But I think being a past Wayne County Yellow Jacket myself, I'm really excited about what's coming. I feel like he's going to be great for the program, and he's a proven winner as a player and a coach. So we're going to see what he's got, and I think if the kids will give him a chance and some of these kids will come back out and play football, we got some great talent walking those halls that need to reconsider their role in the high school and come back to the football team. And me being a past player, there's nothing like it.
Well, I got a feeling just from listening to Coach Shaw there that he'll be able to do that.
I think so, too.
I mean, all of us were getting ready to suit up, and we're way over the hill. Imagine if you're young and you're ready to go out there to play. It's going to be fantastic. Bob, you said they had a fundraiser coming up?
Yeah.
John?
We've got a couple of announcements just to go over. We've got the banquet January 13th, 6:30 at the high school. Public is welcome.
6 o'clock. They told me 6 o'clock the other night.
The banquet?
That's what they saw.
Okay.
Is it 6 or 6:30?
We'll get Holly to text us real
6:15.
quick.
Won't compromise. All right, is the banquet at 6 to 6:30? We'll find out for sure.
That's what I was promoting. So
Okay.
They're bringing out the phones, looking at their schedule.
That's
here.
right.
Okay.
Tickets will not be sold in advance. They'll only be sold at the door. It'll be $10 to get in for that one. We will have a meet and greet on January 18th for Coach Shaw at Omaha Seafood from 5:30 to 7:30. It'll be back in the old room where the Touchdown Club used to meet, so it'll be away from the main dining hall there. And then on February 12th at 6 o'clock at the Pine Forest Country Club, we'll host our $10,000 raffle, and Bill's going to give you a little details on that, and then I'll go over where you can buy tickets.
Yep.
Okay. Bill?
Yeah, it's that time of year, and, we do the $10,000 raffle, and that's our number one fundraiser for the Touchdown Club. And I want everyone to understand that, these ticket sales are very important because, one, all that money is designated to our football team, football players. It's amazing on a Friday night on an away game what it takes to move 80 to 100 individuals and kids, coaches, support staff. If let's say we go to Burke County, for example, we're going to have to feed the kids either before they leave the school or on the way, and then after the game, we always put a bag in their hand that has 2 sandwiches, some goodies, and a Powerade for the ride home after every ball game. Because if anybody's ever been involved with football, you leave a lot of calories on the field. And
so when you say goodies, you mean like snacks, right?
Yes, yeah.
So
we give them
powder.
right. Yeah, we give them 2 sandwiches. They get a bag of chips, a pack of cookies, and something like that, just to give them something to get them back home. And we also take care of them during the week. We usually will feed them a night or 2 during the week after practice,
right?
Because nutrition is very important, and a lot of these kids, when they leave the lunchroom on at 12:30, 1 o'clock that day, they might not get another meal till breakfast the next day. So we try to look after them. We let the coach tell us what he needs for them, and then we just try to supply everything we can for the kids. And this money goes back to them. I just want people to understand that this money's not spent on items or things that's not important. And the drawing this year will be on February the 12th. The Super Bowl was backed up a week this year because they added an extra
Yeah, we're wondering
game
about that. So it's going to be the second Sunday in February they'll have the Super Bowl. So it'll be the second Saturday y'all have the $10,000 get together to find out who's going to win it, right?
That's correct. And the drawing will be at the Country Club again. We're optimistic that the COVID is going to cooperate with us. Now, if for some reason things go bad, we'll do a virtual drawing like we did last year. But if things stay pretty much like they are, our plans are to have it at the Country Club on February 12th. We'll start drawing at 6 p.m. We're going to have finger foods. We're going to have a DJ. So we're kind of trying to go back to what we used to do. An auctioneer to help, make things interesting and do our raffle. And we're going to sell the tickets. And the grand prize that night will be a $10,000 giveaway for the last ticket.
And how much are tickets, Bill?
They're $100 a piece.
And we know a lot of folks either buy a half and spend $50, or they'll go quarters with someone. Each one spend $25, whatever the case may be. And so if you don't want to spend the entire $100 on one ticket, you can split it with other folks however you want to do it.
That's correct. In the past, we've had several winners where we wrote 4 checks or 5 checks. Offices will get together and they'll split them 3 or 4 ways, or however. Any way you want to do it in any combination is fine with us. We just want folks to buy a ticket so we can get this program up and running again and get started on a good note.
Now, the $10,000 giveaway is just part of the money that you're going to give away. You have winners ever so often throughout the drawing for that evening, right?
That's correct. Yes, we'll do the first ticket out. Will receive X amount, and then from there on, it's like the first ticket, and then
we'll draw down
about
50 up
more. About every 50th ticket, we'll give a cash prize.
Okay, all right.
Till we get to the grand prize, and by that time, all the tickets should be off the wall. We have the little tumbler with the balls, and we pull the ball out and pull the ticket. It's you've never been. It's a fun experience to watch it happen, and we just, like I said, we really want everybody that would like to get involved and come out to the country club on the 12th of February, and there's no charge. It'll be a cash bar, and then of course we have the finger foods available. So.
Okay, and you have an X amount of tickets that y'all sell. It's a certain finite amount, right?
That's right. Yes, sir. We've printed 300 tickets, so we've already started selling tickets. We've sold about 10 last night, and we've got tickets out to individuals, Touchdown Club members, and also John's got a list of where tickets are going to be available in town if someone wants to drop by a place of business.
All right, John, you want to let us know where those places are? People can get these tickets for the $10,000 drawing?
You got Green Motor Company. Ian and Michael Lewis will have them over there. Parker Insurance and Realty, Bill has them. The Trade Mart, John Shaver's got them. OCTS, of course, Holly's got them out there. And then Prime South, Katie will have them up there also to buy. And maybe back up, the banquet is at 6 p.m., not 6:30. Bob was on that one.
All right, way to go, Bob. Bob got his facts right. 6 p.m. the Now, when you're talking about the banquet, that's different than 10,000.
Right.
Say what the banquet is once again.
The players' banquet.
The players' banquet for the football team on the 13th. Where?
At the high school.
At the high school. Okay.
Yeah.
They're in the commons area.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we really want folks to know too, on the 18th of January, which is a Tuesday night, to come out to Omaha Steak and Seafood. We're having that meet and greet. Coach Shaw will be there with his family, and that'll be an excellent time. It's 2 hours long, so that'll be a good time for folks to come out and actually be able to shake his hand, and speak to him, and I think everyone will be very impressed with him.
Okay, so that is on the 18th.
18th of January.
18th of January, from what time to what time?
5:30 to 7:30 at Omaha Steak and Seafood.
All right, just a meet and greet and come out and meet the new coach.
Yes.
All right. Lots going on with the Wayne County Touchdown Club, and a lot of events going on here. You got the banquet, you've got the meet and greet, you've got the $10,000 drawing on the Saturday before Super Bowl. So lots going on here to try to get things going for the Touchdown Club to help the team coming up for this next season.
Yep. There'll be finger foods at the meet and greet also.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good. Bob, other questions or comments for our guests?
No, just excited. Appreciate Coach Shaw calling in. Like I said, looking forward to meeting him in person.
Okay. All right. And John, Bill, how does a person become a member of the Wayne County Touchdown Club?
As well, right now the Touchdown Club is kind of in a downtime, I guess you'd call it. Our biggest time starts around the 1st of August when we're getting ready to start the season, and then of course we'll have meetings. We attend 10 regular meetings on Monday night, and of course if we make playoffs, then we carry on into every Monday night as long as we're playing. But we will put out information probably coming up sometime in March, April about the upcoming football season and how to join the Touchdown Club. And if anyone's interested in joining, just give us a call, and we will be happy to take your information and get you started. We always looking for folks to help. It's a pretty big progress when we get started in August, going through hopefully this year all the way to the middle of December.
Yeah, it'd be great.
It'd be great, but once football season starts, you hit the ground running, and it's a busy time until we finish the season. But anybody and everybody, you don't have to have a kid playing in football. We've got folks, as far back as Dr. Harold still. He didn't attend this year because of COVID, but, we've got Dr. Harold all the way down to young folks. So anybody's welcome, and if you have any questions, feel free to give myself, John McElwain, Holly Lane, Ian Green.
Just call Bill Parker Insurance and Realty, and he'll take care of it for you.
Yes, and we'll be happy to get you on board, and we'll find you a job. So we do appreciate anybody that wants to help.
Okay. And that's what the Wayne County Touchdown Club is all about, is helping raise funds to help take care of the football players and the support staff and the coaches that go with the football team. And, of course, everybody knows y'all's famous cookouts right before the football game there in the pavilion with the sausage dogs, hamburgers, and hot dogs and things of that sort.
That's correct, yes. And hopefully this year, we did a little bit of that last year, but with COVID, it's, I hate to keep using COVID, but it has messed us up for 2 years. But we're hoping that all that's going to change, because Bob can tell you it's a good fellowship time for the football guys that come out and cook. They get started, shortly after lunch and go all the way up to game time. And folks can come by and pick up supper and eat it before the game, or pick it up, go in the stadium and have it. And they're always looking for help too, because they need folks to help them with that process too. So we can find somebody a job, and I think if you get involved, you'll enjoy it.
Right. All right, we got John and Bill this morning here from the Wayne County Touchdown Club. We just had the new head football coach for Wayne County, J-Bo Shaw, on the phone with us a few moments ago. The world-famous Butch and Bob Show today is going to be podcast, and so it should be on our website at bigdogcountry.com, bigdogcountry.com. Just go to the B&B show and archive for today's date, and Jonathan should have it up there by 12 noon today. All right, Bob, anything else?
Go Jackets.
Go Jackets.
Go Jackets.
All right, y'all have a good day. All right, the world-famous Butch and Bob Show brought to you by First Southern Bank, by Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn & Associates Country Financial.